up? Today is Monday, September 12th, 2022, and I would like to share with you guys a story. But before that, if you guys can give a thumbs up on my YouTube channel, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications. This video is going to be about how it happened to me, like almost. So, please sit, relax, and enjoy the rest of the video because this is gonna be insane. Okay, I'm 24 years old. Okay, I suffer from autism when I was a baby, and I have um, what's called um, panic. So sometimes when I panic, if it's something that triggers me, like if it's like something that someone said to me, or if it's something that I lost, or if it's like a friend that I don't talk to anymore, I just feel panic. And sometimes I can't sleep because I worry so much about my safety or my health. So this is not a joke, and I've actually dealt with that all my life. So right now I am working on being safe and making sure that nothing happens to me. Okay. So thank God I'm okay, and I'm so happy to be alive. So this happened about 2 days ago. So I almost died. God forbid. I was taking a shower, and I was getting ready to leave the bathroom. So I was washing my face, right? And I closed my eyes for more than about 20 minutes. And you know how like your parents tell you not to move while you're showering? So don't move, because then God forbid if you hit your head against the shower wall, or if you end up falling on the floor, you can end up being in the hospital, God forbid. So you don't want that to happen. So anyway, at that moment I thought that I was gonna fall on the floor, and I was just moving around while my eyes were closed. And then something hit me, and it looked like it was a brick, like a concrete wall that was right on in front of me, I think. And I feel like a little bump. So then I stopped. I just got off the shower, and I took all the soap out of my body, right? And then after that, I was drying up. Next thing you know, when that happened, oh my God, I was panicking, panicking, and panicking, and I
All
almost
that
cried.
niggas that can't even get down, like you
She
could
still
barely
talking
even
about
what you
some
call it.
old.
Right.
You
You
can't,
can't
Charlie.
move like
Now, anyway, I'm sorry for that. There was like something happened in the lobby, so I kind of wanted to put the mic on mute, okay, so nobody really hears this on the video. Anyway, sorry. It's just that I'm kind of nervous. I don't like to be talking about stuff like that. But if it's something that happens to anyone, please be aware that it can happen to anyone, and God forbid you don't want to end up in the hospital from a minor injury or brain surgery. So please be careful if you're gonna use the shower, and always like don't you know lean, never keep your eyes closed for 20 minutes. Okay, if you gotta do your business, but don't like stay for too long, because then you don't want that to happen. Okay, so I hope you guys understand. I'm not talking about nothing bad. It's I'm not talking about any business or anything. I'm just talking about how it almost happened to me as a person. So I almost ended up dying, and I could have, God forbid, I could have just wound up in the hospital, and I would have a serious injury that can lead to short days where I could have just end up dying. So I'm glad that I'm alive, and I'm glad to be here where I'm at and with my family, because they were worried about me too, and didn't want that to happen. So that's why my mom and my dad be telling me, if you're gonna use the shower, make sure that when you take a shower, don't keep your eyes closed for too long, because then if that happens to you again, you could go to the hospital. So that's something that I tell people too. But anyway, but thank God I'm okay, and I'm so happy to be here. And I started to have a relief, but at the same time, I'm kind of worried that if I use the shower again, I want to make sure that it doesn't happen to me. Now moving on to where the incident happened. Well, not an incident, but I almost had a medical incident. So I was taking the train. It was around the same time, around 7 o'clock. We were about to go to dinner, and you know, my dad and I, we went to go grab some dinner, and we were just on our way to eat, right? So the train was really crowded, and a lot of people were coming home from work or from somewhere else. I don't know. We were just going to eat, right? So the train was leaving after the next station stop, and it was going super fast. So at that moment, I was holding on to the handrail, where like you hold on to the train handrail. On the left side, there's a handrail, and the in front of you, there's like a pole where you hold on to it when it gets really crowded, right? So um, it happened, and I almost busted my head open. I almost had to have medical attention. So luckily for me, my dad was able to save me and holding on to my arm. Okay, and there was a guy right behind me. So he almost did the same thing. And I'm so worried about my concern and my safety, and this is because the train driver was going fast, and I don't want the train driver to go super fast while the train is driving. So if you're gonna be a train driver, at least slow down, because God forbid if something happens to someone on the train and they busted their head open, they would have um wind up in the hospital, and that could be a serious injury, or could be a life threatening or a death threat. So we don't want that. So my message to the MTA New York City Transit, for those of you that probably are familiar with the transit, well, if you do live in New York City, put your comment down below and tell me exactly what do you think about this video, and how to prevent that from happening to anyone else. Okay. Anyway, my message to the MTA, please don't go too fast, because I literally just almost had an incident the other day when I was taking the subway on my way to the buffet on the number 4 train in the Bronx. You have no idea how I felt that day. I was gonna get ready to get off the train and go back home. Okay. But anyway,
I see a flash.
where?
What
Okay,
are
guys.
you doing there?
I don't know.
Get that shot of here.
Okay. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. I'm sorry for that.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Ouch. Okay, guys. Before I end this video, I just want to say, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification, and tell me about this video and what do you think about this. I want to hear, your thoughts and your feedback. And if you guys can leave a feedback on this video, that would mean a lot to me. And this is for the MTA New York City Transit, because these people, like, they need to slow down, because if they're gonna like drive the train, they gotta slow down.
No. Why did you want?
Anyway, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.